Now, ABC 7 News at 6 on your side.
And right now, it's 6 serious concerns over D.C. ambulance response times. This after 2 incidents in a week where it took more than 20 minutes for an ambulance to arrive at a scene. D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford is leading our investigation tonight. Sam, is the city giving any reason for this?
Leon, the only word we're getting, the official word from a fire spokesman, is that they are investigating. But after a rush hour accident here at 7th and East Southwest, it took 22 minutes for an ambulance to arrive here on this scene as a man lay in the street. Paramedic Engine Company 13 responded last Thursday to 7th and East Southwest, a block away from the firehouse. That's when a motorcycle rider hit a car doing a U-turn out of the HUD parking garage, and according to Terrence Taylor, who saw it, went airborne.
The guy went flying off the bike, and then the bike kind of spun in the same spot, just kept on flipping, and the guy landed all the way on the other side of the intersection.
What he said he didn't see as he waited 15 minutes before leaving was an ambulance, just police and the paramedic fire company waiting with the victim.
And just laid there for minutes on end. That's ridiculous. He could have died there while they were who knows where.
According to fire department records obtained by ABC 7 News, it would be 22 minutes in all before an ambulance arrived. In a stabbing incident Monday of last week, a victim waited 28 minutes. The new mayor again today said they're working on it. She's hired a new fire chief.
We're concerned about fire and EMS. That's why we have a change in direction with fire and EMS.
The head of the ambulance union insisted the city needs more ambulances and people to run them.
This is not going to get better. It's simply going to get worse. So this is an issue that this administration inherited, but it's still an issue that they're going to have to deal with.
One big issue in one of these incidents was mutual aid. There was an ambulance a mile away, or at least a fire station in Maryland, and in fact they chose a D.C. ambulance that took 28 minutes. I spoke with an official with the 911 center today, and he said basically D.C.'s policy is if they have an ambulance available anywhere in the city, they will not seek mutual aid. As in the case here, it was dispatched from over 7 miles away. Reporting live from Southwest Washington, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.
Oh, thank you, Sam. Now, there are also concerns tonight about how crews are dispatched to emergencies. Last week, calls went out for a toddler choking on a grape. That call went to a firehouse a mile away from the scene in Northwest. It took 7 minutes for them to respond. Now, that's despite the fact that Fire Engine 20 was in service just 3 blocks away in Tenleytown. 911 officials say that the engine was not properly logged into the system, so they didn't know it was available. D.C. Fire says the child was transported Priority 1.